Hello, hello, crafty friends. Shake, shake. We're looking at the day 2 of the Crafty Advent Calendar from Spellbinders. Yesterday, I shared a look at the day 1 surprise, and I made this adorable card. This is the die that is included in day 1. Cute little puppy with the floppy ears. So love him. Let's go ahead and take a look at day 2. Okay, so we have a rather large window, and this tells me that this is probably, I don't know, a set of stencils or a mini stamp set. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments before I open it, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and start opening this and see what we have. Okay. Trying to be careful so that I don't rip my packaging. The packaging is so very pretty. Oh my goodness, look at this. We have a cute little mushroom scene. And then we have sentiments. Thank you so much and hope your day is magical. And this is a stamp set. Yay. Okay, cool. Let me think about this stamp set. Think about the design of the card that I can create. By the way, let me take this out of the packaging and measure this. So this measures the entire stamp packaging is 3 by 3, a little less than 3 by 3, so 3 by 2 3/4. But the image of the mushroom is about 3 3/4 by 2.5 inches. Here's a look at my card created featuring the surprise from day 2 of the Crafty Advent Calendar from Spellbinders. I loved coloring this little mushroom cluster. I used my Copic markers to do the coloring. First, I stamped the image using my Misty stamping tool in Memento Tuxedo Black ink, which is a Copic marker friendly ink. Then I colored the image with Copic markers. I have all of my colors right here. For the mushrooms, I used R39, the darkest, R27, R24, and then R22. This is the color that you see here on the highlights. Next, actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I also used the R20. I did use the R20. Okay, then I colored the greenery using these 3 colors. So we have YG67, YG63, and YG03. These are my go-to colors. By the way, I have a video where I talk about my go-to Copic marker colors, and I made that video a very, very long time ago. Nonetheless, I still use the same colors. I'm trying to find a little chart. Here it is that I shared in that video. And I still use it to this day. The video is probably more than 5 years old. Anyhow, go check that video out if you are into Copic coloring. Next, I used warm gray markers W3 and W1 to add a little bit of shading to the leg of the mushroom and also to the pebbles down at the bottom there. And then for the little flowers, I went with YR14, YR15, and Y15. My yellow color combos are not the best, so the Y15 and the YR15 don't really blend well together, but it kind of worked for this card. Next, once my coloring was done, I placed the image, the panel, back inside my Misty stamping tool, and I re-stamped this using the VersaFine Clear ink from Tsukineko. I also stamped the thank you so much, and this gave me this nice, crisp, black, super dark outline for this image. I love doing this. I love this trick. Stamping in Memento first, doing my Copic coloring, and then once the coloring is done, re-stamping in VersaClear or VersaFine. I can't stamp in this ink right away because this is not a Copic marker friendly ink, and this ink bleeds when it comes in contact with alcohol markers. But if I stamp in Memento first, do my coloring, and then stamp in this ink, I'm good. And you do need a Misty for that. Next, I use the Emerald Cut Labels and Tags die set. It was the second largest die to die cut this into this beautiful little panel, and I popped the panel onto a background that I had created previously using the confetti better press plate from Spellbinders. I'm trying to find it. I'm not sure where it is right now. Anyhow, I foiled the confetti plate in opaque white foil on, this is not Spellbinders cardstock, this is Alt New Pine cardstock. I really love this color of cardstock. And this green goes perfectly well with the red. It reminds me of the lush greenery that you would see in the forest, where you would actually find the mushrooms. So this is why it actually all looks so good and goes so well together. So this is a look at the day 2 project and surprise that you can find inside the Crafty Advent Calendar from Spellbinders for 2025. I'll be back tomorrow with day 3.